What's good, everybody? Welcome into your Champions League only episode of the Early Edge, your sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all of sports betting, and it's not close. Now, you guys always ask for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, live from just south of London, England, please allow me to introduce to you the guru, Martin W. Green. Martin, welcome back to the Early Edge.
Thank you for having me on the Early Edge again, Coach. I love my appearances here. Always look forward to breaking down soccer games with you.
All right. Well, we know this week, Champions League, when they're on, every single minute, every single kick, every single goal, you can see on Paramount Plus. So let's get into it. Game number one, Tuesday, 1:45 Eastern is the kick. Malmo taking on Chelsea. Now, Martin, Chelsea's been very, very good to us as of late. Will they continue that on Tuesday?
Chelsea's been great to us, Coach. And when I came on the show on Thursday, I said I'm going to keep riding that Chelsea train until they finally disappoint me. They didn't disappoint me. They beat Newcastle 3-0. So I'm sticking with it. Malmo, though, just looks horribly out of its depth in this competition. It lost 3-0 to Juventus, 4-0 to Zenit St. Petersburg, and 4-0 to Chelsea just 2 weeks ago. That leaves Malmo with the worst record in the Champions League this season. 0 goals scored, 11 goals conceded. Chelsea looked really comfortable in that 4-0 win. Since then, it's beaten Norwich 7-0 and Newcastle 3-0, like I just mentioned. So they've been phenomenal in recent weeks. Great defensive record ever since Thomas Tuchel took over as manager in January. So Chelsea win to 0 just looks great to me. I got minus 116 on that when I delivered my article for Caesars Sportsbook yesterday. If you wanted a different option, you could maybe go for Chelsea -2 on the Asian handicap line. I think that would be another good option, but I'm going win to 0. Malmo don't look great going forward, and Chelsea very strong in defense.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And by the way, Martin brought up a very, very good point. If you're not a member of SportsLine yet, what in the world are you waiting for? We need you to come. The article, simulations, analysts, everything you get for one very, very low price. But I'll do you even more of a solid. If you use a promo code EDGE right here, right now, I'll give you 30 days for free. You can see the articles and everything, and then you can continue with us after those 30 days. Can't do any more than that. All right, game number 2. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Atalanta, Manchester United. Talk to me in this one.
So once again, these teams played each other 2 weeks ago. Man United was 2-0 down at half-time, but they turned things around in the second half, went on to win 3-2. I believe Cristiano Ronaldo banged in the winner. They lost 5-0 to Liverpool in their subsequent game, which was terrible. Manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was under real pressure. But they bounced back at the weekend. They beat Tottenham 3-0. Ronaldo and Edinson Cavani started up front together in that game, and they looked like a terrific strike partnership. If they play together against Atalanta, I think they could cause all sorts of problems. Atalanta, I mentioned them on Thursday, the show we did. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals always pays off when they play. We had it as one of our bets, and it did cash in. It was 2-2 against Lazio because they're great in attack, but terrible in defence, often conceding. So I'm going to have to go for Man United to score over 1.5 team goals in this one at minus 118. I'm also going to do both teams to score an over 2.5 goals. I bet that every time pretty much Atalanta play. But I just thought I would give you this one to mix it up a bit. I think Man United can score 2 or more.
I love when you entertain, but you also educate me. Both teams to score over. Just a little added information. But the official pick, Man United team total over 1.5 goals. I love that play. I'm already playing it myself. All right, let's move on to game number 3. We're going to go to Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. RB Leipzig taking on PSG. Talk to me.
PSG seems to save its best performances for the Champions League. It beat Manchester City 2-0, and then it battled to a 3-2 win against RB Leipzig just a fortnight ago. RB Leipzig is a reasonably good team, but it lost 2 key defenders, its best midfielder, and its manager in the summer. It's lost all 3 Champions League games so far, conceding 11 goals in the process. That's as many as Malmo. It has been scoring, but defensively it's been really poor, and that does not bode well for a game against PSG, which has Lionel Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, 3 of the world's best forwards in attack. So I'm going to just go for a straight PSG win here. They're on the road, so you're getting plus money. There's a question mark about the fitness of Messi and Mbappe, so I'd probably like to see the starting lineups before betting on this game, but I can't ignore odds of plus 114 on PSG, particularly when they beat RB Leipzig just 2 weeks ago.
Can you do me a favor because of what you said on Wednesday at some point, maybe an hour or two before the game? Can you tweet out what either not the starting lineups, but kind of what you would do based off of when those starting lineups come out? Can you do that for me?
Certainly, yeah. The starting lineups will be revealed an hour before kickoff, so
okay.
I will check it out. I'll get on Twitter, and if it turns out that Messi and Mbappe are playing, I'll be all over it.
We're going to bang that. All right. So you heard it here first. We take care of you all the time. You got to follow all of my guys on social media and ladies too. All right. Let's move on to game number 4, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Liverpool. You just mentioned how they just blasted Man United a couple of weeks ago. So they're playing Atletico Madrid. Talk to me.
The great thing about this round of Champions League games is that it's the same teams that played one another 2 weeks ago. They're all playing again. So we've got very recent data to go off. Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid 3-2 on the road in Spain. So you would expect that at home, at Anfield, with a really passionate crowd roaring them on, Liverpool would pick up another victory. If they win this game, they'll qualify for the knockout stage of the tournament with 2 games to spare. That would allow them to rest key players for their next 2 games, concentrate solely on the Premier League. It'd be a really great achievement, and it would really help the club. So they're going to be fired up for this game. Atletico Madrid are in reasonably good form, but their defence has struggled uncharacteristically recently. I think they may find it difficult to contain the likes of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Diogo Jota, who have just been on fire so far. So I'm going for Liverpool to win and at least 2 goals in the match at odds of minus 110.
All right. Now, the last time we saw that exact bet, it wasn't that long ago, Mr. Green. It was last Saturday. It was Dortmund, and they scored late in the second half to go up 2-0 and then held on to that lead for a beautiful 2-0 win. So that brings us to our final game here on the show. And it just so happens that it's Dortmund taking on Ajax, also Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Talk to me.
Dortmund has been really good in the Bundesliga recently, been winning lots of games despite missing key player Erling Haaland, who's been injured. But they were terrible against Ajax in the Champions League 2 weeks ago. Ajax beat them 4-0. Ajax have won all 3 Champions League games so far this season. They're comfortably clear at the top of the table in Holland, in the Netherlands. And they've just got a terrific team this season. Been really, really impressed by them. So I've got minus 110 on Ajax draw no bet. When you consider that Ajax really beat this team comfortably just a couple of weeks ago, again, I can't ignore odds of minus 110 on Ajax draw no bet. So I'm hoping they can go on the road, get another result and cash some tickets.
Man, these are great, incredible numbers that you're finding with incredible information. You marry those 2 things together, it's what every soccer bettor would ever want. All right, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, and it looks glorious, courtesy of the jeweler. We're going to go Chelsea win 2-0, minus 116. Man United team total over 1.5 goals. They scored twice. We cash, minus 118. PSG Wednesday in regulation, plus 114. Liverpool to win and 2 or more goals in the game. If they win 2-0, 2-1, 3-2, 3-1, doesn't matter. They just have to win and at least 2 or more goals in the game. Then Ajax, draw, no bet. Very important. Go down to like the 3rd line in your bet where it's just 2 bets, not the 3, and take Ajax. You'll get that minus 110. All right. I'm telling you what, this man just does not cool off. So there's only one thing left to do. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these Champions League tickets straight to the pay window. For the guru, Martin W. Green. For the jeweler and our entire team at SportsLine, tell your friends there's only one sports betting brand you even need to worry about. We like to call it the early edge. Good luck.